Today I wanted to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This palette is just absolutely beautiful, and it's just so many like sparkles, glitters, and I feel like it's just amazing. So I'm just going to pick up a fluffy brush. You can use any one you want. This is Tarte, I think, maybe. And I'm just going to take Eden, which is like a nice pretty peach. I'm going to put it all over my lid. And I'm going to bring it pretty high up, you can see in the front. And then I'm going to keep bringing it pretty high near my brow. And this is my transition shade. I just like oranges and peaches as my transition shade. If this is too peach for you, you can totally use Desert Sand. That's more of a skin tone color, but I'm into it. And I'm kind of just pushing it into my crease. And you can see I'm bringing it all the way up to this brow. Don't worry, my brows are like not really done. I do like to have like a little bit of a base there just so I can see what type of shape I want my eyeshadow to take place, if that makes sense to you guys. But I'm not somebody who can really do my eyeshadow without some sort of brow there, just so I can like map shit out. Pick up Amber from the palette. I'm going to use another kind of fluffy brush right here. This is a Sigma E35. And Amber is just a little more red. And this is where I'm going to start kind of carving out my brow bone. Wait, no, that's not my brow bone. My crease. Hello. See, I am not somebody who is good at doing two things at once. Obviously, I cannot talk and do my makeup because I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Well, we're just gonna kind of blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Again, I'm just going to take this brush, start it where my crease is, and kind of bring it up just a little bit. We're not gonna go as far up as we did with the transition shade. And again, just make sure you use a light hand. Don't put a whole lot on your brush at one time. And that is how you get everything to blend easily for you. I'm going to take an E39 brush. This has more of a rounded tip, as you can see. And I'm going to take Ode. I'm going to take Ode and I'm going to go lower into my actual crease. And I'm going to start bringing it onto my lid. And I'm just going to keep it like half moon style. And I'm not putting a bunch on my brush. I'm just going in little by little because it's always easier to add more than to take stuff away once it's on there. This is where I'm going to take this little ombre stick by Lancome. And it's got a nice liquid side. This is in the shade Burgundy, I believe. Oh no, Rubus. It's in Rubus. But I'm going to use this as my base. So I'm not going to be super precise with this, as you can see. I'm going to kind of put that on to my lid. Basically where I want my shadow is where I'm putting this. Okay. I'm going to do something they tell you not to do, but here we are, I'm doing it. Here is where I'm going to take Cosmo, start putting it on my eyeballs. So I'm going to put this on my lid. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Do you guys see that? It's so pretty. And the reason I put that liquid down is so that it would stick more. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I put that that creamy burgundy stick on this so that it would obviously stick more, because you see how much fallout you're gonna get, which is why we did not do our foundation. So I'm gonna put it on this lid too. This is so pretty. I freaking love it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I mean, I love this. It's so freaking pretty. This is like the perfect everyday shadow. Yeah, so this is where we're looking. Love it. Okay, this little brushy right here. This is like nice and angled so you can really get into that crease. It is the E45 by Sigma. And I'm gonna go back into Ode and into my crease. Just keep it nice and blended so there's no rough edges where the glitter meets the brown. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so uneven. I think it's because I sleep on the same side every night since I was like 5. I'm a complete idiot. I thought I was filming this whole time and it wasn't. Yeah, I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation and then the Artiste brush. Love, love, love this brush. It does all the work for you. I don't know, I feel like it blurs my pore. It keeps everything like nice and matte and amazing. I do go a little too rough with it because I'm a rough person. So I try to tell myself like, let the brush do the work for you. But you know. So the reason I hadn't made a video in so long is because I've been so sick. I was on antibiotics and all that kind of cool stuff. And yeah, made me really, really tired, like stupid tired. And I would only take the cough syrup at nighttime, and it still made me so sleepy when I would wake up the next day. So that's why I've been kind of MIA. But I'm gonna take a little Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand because it's like, it is actually pretty watery, but it does have a really pretty nice finish. Just do that. I'm gonna go in with a little beauty blender, like a little baby one. This has like a really nice highlighting effect, but it makes your skin look really nice. Try not to get it in your eye because it burns. It does have a little bit of a pink undertone, which gives you that really bright, bright under eye. Which I feel like I can get away with right now because the rest of my face is kind of really, really pale, so I don't have that Skeletor look when I'm right underneath my eye right now. Every time I do this, my face ends up, I know it's okay. I'm gonna take a little Wander Beauty powder, set that under eye, hello, do 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 do, set that shit. We're gonna set it out. Set. I'm just gonna take a Real Techniques brush, like a buffing brush, and I'm just gonna push that into my skin so my foundation, nothing moves. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this MAC Studio Fix and I'm going to put this kind of into my cheeks. Give me a little bit of a base for when I put my bronzer on. It's almost like a transition shade is what I've been doing. It's like my new technique I kind of made up and I feel good about it because I'm so fancy. I'm just going to run that down my cheeks. And it's by Buxom. It's called Tahiti. And I'm going to use my favorite Sigma, and it is the F05. Super soft, and I kind of just push that over here. Right into this little hollowy spot to kind of give you that face, you know. But I love this bronzer because it doesn't look orange. It just looks nice and natural, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to push that in my forehead. So I want to add a little blush because I'm annoying. This little angled brush, and it's an F40 by Sigma. And I'm going to mix up this little guy right here with this one. Ooh. It's like a little orange, a little mauve. Ooh, blush. So for my lips, I'm going to take Sam Marcel, and this is in Bijou. I'm going to put that on my lips. I got my lashes on, and they are Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. Love, love, love them. You cannot beat them. Super easy. Once I dry, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything on your eyes. I cannot stand heavy, heavy, heavy lashes, especially if I'm going out for the night. Like if I'm drinking, I'm just going to want to tear them off and throw them away. It's going to make me crazy. So I love these. They're super inexpensive. You can find them at Target, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, basically anywhere. on like a table, it's rubber, it will come right off. What I like to do is I use little tweezers, really tiny ones, and I put the glue on the band, and I literally leave it on until it's basically dry. Like, I will sit there and like go on Instagram, whatever, while I'm holding the lashes, just like waiting for them to dry. And then once they're basically almost dry, then I set them, while looking down, I set them on top of my lid, and I just like kind of let them sit there for a minute or two, just like kind of let them finish drying. And then when it's nice and tacky and rubbery is when you just want to like basically fill in the corners, and they're done. It's super easy if you just be patient, let them sit there, look down, let them dry, do its thing, and then you can just kind of push in where they need to be pushed in. But the key is being patient, letting them dry. Like right now, I'm like, oh, it's making me crazy that I can see like in between them and it's not all black, but they're not done drying. They might look like they are, but they're not. The very end, before I'm done my hair, everything, that is when I will fill them in, because I know they're nice and dry, they're not going anywhere. So down here, just so it doesn't look super bare. And I'm just going to use a little fluffy E36 blending brush. And that's just so everything kind of comes together, but it's still nice and bright and the top glitter sticks out.